I would say, because you are living in right now in Gurugram. So there are a lot of people who speak in English, who communicate with you in English. If you start first, they will also respond to you back in English. So there's a big, opportunity, I would say, because
Good evening.
good evening.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing good. You tell me, what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing fantastic. So, may I know a little bit about yourself because we are meeting first time?
Yeah, sure. My name is Nutan, and I come from Mathura, and I'm a homemaker, as well as I run a YouTube channel. And if I talk about my qualification, then I have done my graduation, and I'm blessed with two kids. My son is in 10th class, and my daughter is in ninth class. And if I talk about my hobbies, then my hobbies are reading books, singing, cooking food, painting, and I'm very much fond of dancing. So this is all about me.
Okay. Yeah, you are a homemaker.
Yeah. So I would love to know about you. Could you please introduce
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah, sure. So, as you know, my name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana.
Okay.
Basically, I belong to Uttarakhand, but right now I am residing in Gurugram. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done masters in finance and marketing. Recently, I cracked UGC NET exam also, and I'm also running a YouTube channel. Name is Speak with Priyanka Katariya.
I know that.
And my hobbies are reading books and connecting with people. Yeah, that's all
Okay.
about myself.
Nice. So anything you want to ask or share with me?
Yes. So my question is, why are you learning this language? And you are also running a YouTube channel. So what is the purpose behind this?
Actually, this is all about English language, and I'm so much fascinated about this English language since my childhood. So I used to have such captivation, such passionate towards this English language since my childhood, sorry. And the thing is, if I talk about opening such a YouTube channel, so
Mhm.
I did it because of my passion, because I'm very much accustomed to this language, and I also wanted to have a good command over English language, and I needed somebody. So if I tell you that when I start this journey, then it's been 3 years ago. I started my this English language journey, and I used to make my own videos talking about different things, like talking about my experiences, and whatever I'm feeling, I just talk in front of the camera and getting it recorded, then uploading it on YouTube. So I think it's
Yeah,
been
sorry.
a couple of days ago, I decided that I need to talk with people, connect with people, so that I can enhance my confidence also. I am confident, but when we talk with other person, having such a conversational video talk, sometimes it becomes a little bit, discomfort while talking with somebody.
Yeah.
And since I didn't have such kind of, experience, so I wanted to have such a experience, talking with people, different people, and having such a English conversational video talk. That's why I started this. There is no any kind of purpose. I just wanted to enhance my English language, my improve my speaking skill. That's why I decided.
Okay. So you are learning this language since 3 years.
Yeah, I have been working actually on myself. I have just putting efforts. So it's been, yes, 3 years.
So which type of challenges are you facing now? Are you consider yourself as a advanced speaker or intermediate?
uh, I think intermediate. I think intermediate is above beginner. Is it so?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yes, I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I feel like that because I'm not a beginner. I can
Yes,
converse
you are
or
not a
communicate
beginner.
with people. Yeah, I can converse or communicate with people now so easily and so comfortably also. That's why.
Right. You learned this language by your own, or have you joined any platform like
No, no,
Englishyaari, clapingo?
no, not at all, not
You
at all.
learned.
As I told you that a couple of days ago, actually, I got to know things like that. Whatever, it has become a trend nowadays. Like such a
Yeah.
conversational videos people are making. Most of the ladies are making such a
Mm.
videos, like conversational
Right.
videos. So I think it's it has become such a trend. Now it's spreading all over, on YouTube. So a couple of days ago, I just decided that I need to do something like that, talking with the people, communicating with them like that, such in this platform. So I decided, and now I'm just working on this.
Okay.
Earlier I
Yeah.
haven't tried
So,
to join any kind of academy or something like that, but yes, since I had now also I'm having such passion towards this language, so I decided to like I have to do something to make myself speaking in English language.
mm. So what are your hobbies?
As I told you, reading books, singing songs, and cooking food, different items, varieties I make, and painting, yes, and dancing. I'm really much,
Mm,
fond of dancing. Whenever it comes to dance, I don't feel like, kind of discomfort or shying. I just go on and on
right.
dancing.
Yeah. And what about books? Which kind of books are you reading?
I read most of the time,
Like
storybooks. Or
story.
yes, I ordered one book which is my favorite actually, Munshi Premchand's story, and I ordered it in English version so that I can improve my vocabularies, as well as there are a lot of sentences where you get to know about grammatical rules as well. So that's why.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that I'm very much feel like related to and connected with this book, Munshi Premchand's story. There are a lot of stories over there. And
Yeah.
apart from this, sometimes I read like any kind of articles, or sometimes off and on newspaper.
Nowadays, self-help books are very in trend. Like people who wants to learn this language, they usually pick any self-help book. So that is why I'm asking, like, is there anything different
No,
you are reading?
no, just this book. And apart from this, I read. I think you must have heard about this book, the secret magic, where it
Yes, yes.
defines about law of attraction. So I read the whole book, and one I don't remember right now. I think the book name is Alchemics. But yes, I read that book 4 years ago. So right now I don't have that that kind of
Hmm.
remembrance about that story. What was that book is all about? So I don't remember right now.
Yeah, Alchemist. One YouTuber suggested me, so I also want to read that book. I think
You
it's a
will.
very nice book. I'm going to
Okay,
read.
little bit, as it's my experience, so that's why I'm saying this to you, that as what happened with me, that I got a little bit confused while reading that particular book, Alchemics. So maybe you can also get confused, or you can also feel like good while reading that book. But yes, it is a good book. But since it's if I talk about my interests, so I really suggest this book in my videos to the viewers, that
Mhm.
we should always read such books which interest you. When you
Hmm.
get so excited to read something, you just go on and on and just read that book, as I
Yeah.
suggest in my videos.
Um,
Because when we
yeah.
when we have some kind of interest towards anything, like let's say
Hmm.
about this English language, so we can do many things to get that command,
Right.
as I'm doing right now. So it's all because of my
Hmm.
interest, my willingness, my determination, I would say, my consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have read in a book. We should read these kind of book which people are not reading, so that we become little different from others. So that is why I'm thinking. Try. I want to try different book. Like I
Okay.
don't like some like philosophy and science fictions book, but I want to read now after reading that quote. So
Okay.
that is why.
You want to
That is
become
the reason.
something different, like something different
Yeah,
kind of
I want
personality
to
you
become
want.
like. Yes, I'm already like everyone has their different uniqueness. They are unique, but
Yes.
still like nowadays people are just reading self-help book. But I want to read something different.
Telling you that if you are interested to read any kind of books, then I think you should go on. Just go ahead and just
Hmm.
pick up that book and just start reading, because it it really helps when we read something, and whenever we read anything out loud, that really
Hmm.
helps. So
Yeah, I am also doing same activity. I read book loudly whenever get free time. So I usually read book loudly. So because of loud reading, I feel yeah my pronunciation skills has improved.
okay,
And yeah, so that is the thing. Yeah.
okay. And
And
as
what
you
about
told me that,
spiritual
yeah, tell me what did you
yeah,
say?
yeah. What about spiritual kind of book? Do you love spiritual books like Bhagavad Gita and all?
Yeah, I really appreciate them, but I never ever read them. Never ever. I
Yeah.
appreciate them. I like
I
them, but
find
I never ever.
to read that book. I wanted to read that book since my childhood, and now I am in this field, like connecting with people. So
Yes.
from different people, I heard about Bhagavad Gita. So now I'm curious to learn or read about that book as well. So I'm
No,
going to buy
you
the
can
book.
go ahead. You can go ahead and read them. But you know what? The main thing is that if you are interested enough,
Hmm.
you
Yeah.
feel so much thrilled to read such books. Then you should just go on and just take that book and read them. But if you don't feel like, then I think nobody is going to help anybody. If we don't feel
Hmm.
like that we have to put in efforts in something,
Hmm.
then there is no one who is
Yeah.
going to help you out. So
Hmm.
this is the way. And yes, I was asking you that as you told me that you are from Gurugram.
Hmm.
So can you tell me because my maternal house is there. My mom reside there, so
Hmm.
that's why I was asking. Basically, I'm from Gurugram, but this is my in-laws' house in Machra. Okay, that's why I was asking.
Now you are living in Gurugram or Mathura.
Right now, I'm Machra because this is my in-laws' house. Okay,
Okay.
and by the way, I'm from Gurugram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
why I was like, which sector or something like that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm living in Sector 49.
Okay, 49. So,
Yeah.
Gurugram's near Gurugram, there's some Manesar. You heard about that?
Yes.
Must have heard
Yes.
of
Yes.
that. Okay, so Manesar, there's a Palm Hills named apartment. So there,
Mm-hmm.
my mom, my brother, my sister-in-law lives there. That's why I asking,
Yeah.
because whenever I get spare time, I really appreciate and prefer to go there to meet them. That's why I was asking. Nothing
Mm.
else behind
But you
that.
know, I shifted here in 2020 22. Yeah. So I that time I was preparing for UGC NET exam. So I was completely locked in a room. So
Okay.
I haven't visited so many places in Gurugram. Sometimes we go out for dinner and for shopping, but not that much. Like because of my busy schedule.
Now Gurugram has become so advanced. This it
Hmm.
has become an education hub, and the Asia's number one hospital like Medanta Medicity is also over there, so it has become so advanced. So
Mm. So yeah, it's a big opportunity for me. I can learn, but I can learn from people here, like who are living here.
yeah.
But because of my schedule or because of my preparation, I'm not able to go out
Okay,
and
but
explore.
because you know what, you have the environment, I would say, because you are living in right now in Gurugram. So there are a lot of people who speak in English, who communicate with you in English. If you start first, they will also respond you back in English. So there's a big opportunity, I would say, because when we talk with people like in person, we are talking like interacting with somebody outside. That moment we get more confidence. We gain that time more confidence because
Right.
we like start uh, used to of that point, like we get used to of that thing, that yes, now I'm become so habitual doing so, speaking with people in English, because you have already an environment, I would say. And in Mathura
Right.
there's lack of such environment. In my house also, my home, there's nobody. I only the person who talks and speaks in English. Even both of my kids don't talk with me in English. Whenever I say or ask something in English, they say like, "अरे मम्मी आप हिंदी में आ जाओ." मम्मी आप हिंदी. Saying like
Yeah.
this.
So they are studying in Hindi medium school.
No, no, they are in English medium and they know English very well. Even my son is so brilliant, so genius. He's a one of the toppers, but he doesn't feel like talking with me. I think
Mm.
this sounds little bit artificial, like you are talking with your mom or dad and talking in English because our mother tongue is not English. Hindi. We
Right.
in Hindi we feel more comfort, more affinity,
Mm.
belongingness we feel in our mother tongue. That's why they prefer talking with me in Hindi. So whenever I ask something in English, they say always, "Mama, please Hindi mein aao." Like this. But
Yeah.
both of them speak it. Even my daughter always respond me back in English whenever I ask anything in English. She respond me back in English, and also we many times we have a conversation in English like 5 to 10 minutes. Not on a single every single day, but yes, we have such a conversation in English language.
Yeah, I have asked so many. I asked one question from I have asked one question yesterday. I
Yeah.
was having conversation that time, so I want to ask you that question as well. Are you satisfied whatever you are doing?
Yeah, I'm so contented I'm feeling right now because I never ever imagined that there was a day, there will be a day, and I'll have such a good command over English language, and I will be talking with people in English like this. Right now, we are having such a conversational good talk. Okay, so I never ever imagined this kind of fact. 3 years
Hmm.
back, if I say there was another Nutan, and right now I'm talking to you, this is another Nutan. Different personality,
Hmm.
I would say. Because nowadays, and right now, I feel more confident while talking, while interacting with people in English. I feel so confident. Little bit, why it's little bit becoming so barrier type thing? Because I have started such
Hmm.
journey, like having a conversational talk, I think 10 to 12 days ago. Earlier I used to make all my videos talking with myself. That's why. But it's been only 12 or 13 days, and I have gained lots of confidence, I would say.
On.
Yeah, it's been
Hmm.
only 12 or 13 days. I'm having such a confidence right now. So I can imagine that after 1 month or 2 months I will be having such a more than this confidence I will be having that
Hmm.
moment.
Yeah. So I'm also having these type of conversations since 9 months when I started my YouTube channel, when I joined Clapingo. So I used to talk with the Clapingo tutors. Then I joined englishyaari too. And
Okay.
after that, I got to know about these type of conversation because of YouTube channel. People started sending me mail. So because of mails or because of YouTube channel, I started having these type of conversation. So
Okay.
it's a different kind of experience. Like
Yeah.
I'm also enjoying these things. Every day I get to know about different people from
Yeah.
different places, how they are thinking, their perspective.
Yeah.
So now I feel like really motivated every day when I
Yeah.
connected with the enthusiastic learners.
Yeah. And you are also an enthusiastic person. That's why you are doing such thing.
Yeah,
Because
because it's my hobby or I'm enjoying this, so I'm
yes.
doing. And I am preparing for assistant professor job, so I don't have that much time. But whenever I get free time, so I usually have conversation like this.
Okay. Stay. I mean, I wanted to ask you that is there anyone like your sisters or any one of your brothers stay with you, or you stay alone?
No, no, it's
As I was
my.
thinking.
I was married, so after marriage, I shifted here in Gurugram. So me and
Okay.
my husband are living here.
Okay. But you don't look like a married woman.
Yeah, so many people are saying like this, like this. It's a compliment for me. Thank you.
Yeah. I suppose that you're a spinster. That's why I was asking to you.
No, I got married in 2021.
Okay. Not I think it's been 3 years.
2.5 years.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it's been 17 years I have got married.
Hmm. Oh, but you are also not look like
Yeah,
that.
I know this. Today I also went to somewhere, meaning I went for a, for some, it was so much important work for me, so I went somewhere else. So what I found there, that the lady to whom I was asking something, but I was telling a lot of thing in English. I didn't use a single word in Hindi. I completed all my conversation in English. So while I was talking with her, she again asked me that, "Are you married?" I said yes. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I said no, I'm married. I'm a mother of two. My son is this and my daughter is this. So okay, you don't look like. Arey yaar, what's happening? That's
Wow.
why. So it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Even if I have, stick this bindi and the,
Mm.
this sindoor and this,
Yeah.
this chain. Uh, Even then,
But
she was asking like that. So it
yeah, it
happens.
depends
But
on
I
like
was, whatever I was telling you, it was, generally I was feeling like that. That's why I asked you that you don't look like
yeah.
a, a married woman.
Yeah, because I'm
So,
not wearing any kind of bindi and sindoor, so maybe for that, that is why.
this could be the reason. But your, facial expression, or the charm you are having right now, the facial charm. That's why you look much younger, and you are
Yeah.
young.
Yeah, thank you.
And we need to wind up the
Yeah,
session, okay, for now.
yeah, yeah.
And I
It
would
was
love
great.
to connect with you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would love to
sure. We
connect
will
with
connect
you
again.
again. Here,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Bye.